Hello guys, we're back on the truck logistics simulator. I'm still in the same van. I'm still just trying to build up my money to buy like a bigger sort of truck. So I've just dropped off a caravan. Now I'm heading back to find another job to do. Yikes. The steering in this is so, God blimey, it's just so sensitive, ultra sensitive. Let's go down this way, I think. Yeah, it's so sensitive, it's unbelievable. You can see by my steering wheel, look how mad it's going, look. Just to keep it in a straight line. It's something I wish they worked upon. Oh, great. 33 I was doing in the 30-mile zone. Come on. I wish I hadn't come this way now, because I can't even see any jobs around here. What is that there? I don't know. I feel like I'm just going round in a circle. Alright. You're supposed to wait. Give way, mate. Dickhead. There's a work site here, so maybe there's a job over here. Right, what can I do for you? We'll do that one. Got it. Okay. So we're going to drop this off. The last time I played it, it was at night time. It looked so much better at night, I think. But I like the mirrors. I think the mirrors in this game are excellent. The sense of speed is good. The volumes of the vehicles are very loud. Just want to see which way he was going to go. I think one of the things the game lacks is motorway sort of action. You know, like on like a proper motorway. It's always just seems to be these sort of dual carriageways and stuff like that, rather than actual motorways. Look at that Burke. Look, just sat there. Look. Another one just sat there. Walkie dog. And when you got to drop him off, go and get yourself a quilt. My petrol looks quite full, so I don't really need to do that. I would like a steering wheel for this game, to be honest. Oh, see what I mean? Because if I had a steering wheel, it probably wouldn't be as sensitive as that. When you do things, it damages some of your cargo, you see. I didn't see the speed limit for this area, so I better go slow. That's what I'm hoping to get, is one of those big trucks. I mean, I've got enough to buy like a sort of truck that I could use for construction sort of ones. But I'll have to have a little look after this trip. Because I'm only getting piddly little bits of money for these sort of jobs on this. I like how the AI don't trust me. Every time I'm coming down the road, the AI slows down or stops. Oh, they must have heard about my reputation in Fernbus. Oh, I don't know. Simulators, I'm going to be bringing a couple new ones to my channel next year. There's a taxi simulator coming out, which I will be bringing to my channel. And very hopefully, if I can find a way to do it, I'll be bringing a flight simulator to my channel. And I'll do all sorts of different things on that. But I really want to be getting to do sort of airline flights on it. From like airport to airport. But obviously, I'll want to practice it first. Jesus, mate, he was bombing it, wasn't he? As you can see, there's some little bits of pop-up coming, but it's not unpleasant to look at, is it? It's nothing spectacular to look at, the game, but it's not unpleasant, you know. There's a lot worse games out there. On the Road is awful. So, you know, and there's a lot, there's like these loads of sort of bus driver simulator, and they all look awful. This one looks half decent, to be honest. It does need work. It really does need work. If the devs want to contact me, I will quite happily tell you what I think it needs doing. AI for one. Look at that. Smashed right in the side of me when I got the right of way. I heard smashing, so some damage done there, no doubt. It's a fair old trip, this, isn't it? See, although the map's not big, it's quite good because some of the journeys are still quite long, and I'm going to places I've not seen. Now, am I going down here? No, I think I'm going here. I've got to pay more attention to the speed levels. See what I mean? That they've got a ship there in the sort of harbour, so they're trying, aren't they? Getting close to the end of our trip here. See, he should wait and give way to me. So we'll drop this off, and then we'll have a little look to see. Is it over here? I think it's down here. Endurance driver trophy I got there. So let's have a little look. I'll show you what vehicles are available. And let's have a look to see if we can afford to buy one. Just having a quick look at me messages, guys. It's Christmas Eve today. So just checking my messages. This won't be a second. Okay, so we got 30,000. So, like I said, I could buy something like a truck like these. These are what I really want. It's one of these. I'm not really interested in the monster truck. I just think that's stupid. Shouldn't even be on here. I mean, but I could purchase that. Or one of these trucks. I'm quite interested in that, to be honest. Where's it gone? Oh, I could purchase like a van. I've got one a bit like that. That's what I've got at the moment. So I could do one of these or one of these. Think about it in a moment. What have we got? 23, 21. I just wish it gave you details of the vehicle. Maybe if I go to garage. So this is a panel van. So well, we could buy that. Or one of these. Do you know what? I think we should go with a panel van. Yeah, buy it. So let's now see if we can customize it. What can we got here? I ain't got enough of it. Okay. We could do the colour. That's quite nice. I quite like that. Inside, we can customize the colour of this. So should we make that look like that? I like that. I've just done that, Joff. I don't know what that's doing, but we'll have that. Okay, so we can change the lights, can we? Okay, that's pretty cool. So there's quite a bit you can do, isn't there? So we're happy with that. So let's take him out. Let's show us our new van. There he is. It's pretty cool. Let's have a look inside. Not as noisy as the other one. Right, so let's have a little look. We've got pretty much the same sort of jobs with this. Okay. Which one's got the most sort of money? That's what we want, isn't it? We want one with the most sort of money. We'll do one more trip. We'll do one more trip. I think we'll go with this one. Right, so we've got to load that up. So what are we carrying? Is it the actual forklift we're taking? What is the job? What are we doing? It'd be really cool if it told us load the vehicle by parking it on the trailer. So it is this we're taking. Okay. There we go. There we go, we got it. So you can see in our back there, we can see our little forklift that we're taking. Okay, up we go. Jesus Christ, see what I mean? Move over to the other lane for the cars in. Now when I go to those parts on these sort of motorways, they don't wait, they just come straight out. So when I do it, I'll get a crash. I am not doing 130 miles an hour. See, it doesn't wait. See what I mean? If it had been me, the car would have crashed into me. But I'm over the other lane, so it doesn't crash into me. Nothing coming either way. So yeah, the game's cool. I really like it. I really, really do. And I'm gonna really try and put quite a few videos of this up on my channel. Over the next foreseeable month or so, and see how we get on, because I really want to get like one of those big trucks and drive one of them about and sort of show you what that looks like. We've seen the little van, and now we've got like a delivery sort of van, which operates quite well. I keep pressing the wrong button for the indicator, because on other games the indicators normally R1, L1, but on here it's the D-pad. And I keep pressing the R1 and L1. That's something I'd like to see them change. It's just natural to press those buttons, you know? I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas time. Mine's a bit meh, to be honest. I mean, because the lad's not up here, and you know, so sort of pretty much spending it on my own, to be honest. Because he's working today, and I'm working, so he can't come up. I can't go down because I'm working on Wednesday, and there's no trains today and tomorrow. I mean, Christmas Day or Boxing Day. So yeah, we're not going to see each other this Christmas, sadly. But I'm hoping to go down and see him in January. And when I do, I'm hoping that we're going to take a little road trip out to London. So maybe we'll do that. You know what I'm like. Mostly because of the new HMV stores as they're opened, and would like to pay that a visit. It looks like I'm quite low on petrol. I can't really tell on this one. So what I would do, I will stop at a petrol station if we come across one. I'm really not sure what country this is set upon. It's a generic map. It's not based on any country, but you know what I mean? It does look like Europe, and it does look like sort of North America as well. Maybe it's Canada. Yeah, we'll do this trip and then we'll end the video. I think there's a garage coming up. Yeah, it could be the Rockies in America. It could be the sort of where Germany and Austria meet. You know, it's like a mixture. Okay, we've refueled. Yeah, we were nearly empty. I can see it now that the little white hand for the fuel is now near the full. So, good judgment there. We were really low on fuel. Hope this isn't a guzzler of fuel, this vehicle. Or is I going to be spending money that I'm trying to save for one of those big 18-wheelers. I love that you can see the forklift in my rearview mirror. My trailer, so cool. And if you look, when this car go past, you'll see that in it too. Look, that's really cool. So kudos to them for doing really well on the mirrors. Try and keep my speed level around here because we are now in the town. See, I don't know why he's stopping for. Try and keep around the sort of 40 mark on the speed here. You see what I mean? The houses are very generic, aren't they? You know, but it's okay. You know, I think we're coming to the end of our trip here anyway. Got to drop this forklift truck off here. Lovely. Fantastic. So we got 5,720 for that. Cool. So there we are, guys. There was another little look at this fantastic little game. I hope you've enjoyed it, and come in and watch again soon. Cheers.